Hey guys, I am Coin Hunter Chris, and we have a kind of a different video today. It's kind of a sad note, but I had a recent death in the family, and this comes from the spouse of that person. They went through a bunch of their stuff and was, kind of downsizing, cleaning up, and that kind of thing, and found a bunch of random stuff, and thought I would like it, and of course I would. So we're gonna go through it and see what we've got. We've got it. Let me start by saying this is not gold. I thought it was at first, and I almost freaked out. And it's very clearly says copy on it, so that's not a gold coin, but it is kind of cool again. But we'll take a look at that in a minute. We got this cool Zimbabwe $100 trillion coin. They had some hyperinflation towards the end of their time using this currency, and so they minted some huge, large number of bills. Anyhow, we got some cool stuff here. Got a jar full of pennies and whatnot in here, so we'll go through it, see what we've got in there. This tin is full of random coins. I took a peek in there already. I know there's some really cool things in there. So we'll get to that last, and take a look at this as well. This is the little state quarter set. Nothing particularly special about it, but it is kind of cool. It's got all the quarters from 1999, and they're in very nice condition. Oops, let's flip it over. All right, well, let's start by looking at the pennies. I'll go through them, and I'll bring you in if I find anything awesome. And then we'll take a look at these random bags of things as well, and then we'll get to that. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, went through everything in that jar, and it was nearly all pennies. I did get one dime, and I didn't find any wheat cents, but I did find two 1959s out of Denver. And this isn't terribly surprising, because I know this person that gave me these coins was pulling out the wheat cents and gave them to me a long time ago. So I'm guessing that those wheat cents came from these pennies. So anyhow, I did also get a 1979 out of Philly in beautiful shape. May even upgrade my album, so I'm going to go check. And then I got maybe 2 rolls of copper that I'm going to keep, and the rest is going to go to the bank. So anyhow, let's go through some of these other odd things I have, and then we'll go through that little tin full of coins. Okay, here are the items that were in that little bag off to the side. A really disgusting dime. I don't know why they were holding on to that. A 1997 half-dollar that's in decent shape, but nothing special about it. A Canadian quarter, which is kind of cool, from 1980. Cool foreign. And then we got a Susan B. Anthony, 1979, out of Denver, it looks like. And then here's that fake gold coin that I was talking about. At least I think it's fake. This little thing comes off, which is kind of cool. It says 100th anniversary. I think it says Liberia over here. Liberia right there. 1907 to 2007. $20. And then right here, I believe it's right here. Yeah. Right there. You can see where it says copy right there. So, makes me think it's definitely a fake. It's not magnetic. I did check it with a magnet. Doesn't stick to it, so whatever it's made of is not magnetic, not ferrous. But anyhow, cool coin. I don't know much about it. I'm going to have to do some research and try and figure out what it is. But it was in this little case over here, which was really dirty. So I pulled them out, and I kind of wiped it down a little bit with a nice cloth, and trying to clean it all up so it's not so gross. It had these little green little pieces of tarnishing or something on the side, so try to get rid of that. Anyhow, thought that was a cool coin regardless of what it is. And let's move on to the cool tin now. Let's see what's inside there. Okay, I've got the tin out here, and like I mentioned, I did take a peek in here. I know there's at least one really cool thing in here. I didn't dig through the whole thing. I know there's also some normal, not special stuff in there too, so I don't know why he was holding out of that, but for whatever reason, that was being kept, and let's go through it. So I'm going to open it up, and you're going to see some cool things already. What do you see right there? That's a Morgan dollar right there. So there's a 2x2, I noticed this is on top, a 2x2 Delaware quarter. It's a filly. I don't think it's a spitting horse. It doesn't look like it. So I have no idea why this was kept in a 2x2, but I'll just keep it in there. And then we have a silver certificate here from 1957. $1 bill. Very cool. I don't know if I have this series, but certainly have a few of these. Alright, let's take a peek at this Morgan here. It is a filly. There's no mint mark. It would be right here if there was, and it is a 1902. Very cool. Okay, I'm just going to start pulling these things out, and I'll mention things as I find them. That's interesting. 1982. Oh, it's a Mexican 20 pesos, I'm guessing. Alright, there's some oddities in here too, like this is just a token of some sort. And there's a lot of wheat cents in here as well. 50 pesos, I'm guessing, from Mexico. There's a Sacagawea. There's a lot of wheat cents in here. So I'll just pull the wheat cents out for now, and we'll go through them all once I'm done. Alright, this is going to take a while, so let me go through this, and I'll just pull them all out, and then we'll go through what I find in here after I get them all out. Instead, as I find things that are cool, I'll bring you in. So I just uncovered a buffalo nickel right here. So let's see what this is. Ooh, it's a 1937 out of Philly. Nice. Alright, I'll bring you in when I uncover something else. I didn't get very far, but I uncovered another buffalo nickel right here. That one doesn't appear to have a date. I think I can make it out if I look at my loop. Let me check it out. Yeah, it's 1925. Out of Philly, I believe. Yep. Nice. Alright, let's keep going. I had something uncovered already and I didn't realize it. We got a 40%er right here. 1967, 40% silver, $50. Very cool. I happened to notice this wheat cent as I was pulling it out. It's a 1920. It's a 102-year-old coin right there. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, I pulled out this wheat cent and I realized there's two things showing that are really cool. We've got a silver dime right here. 1957 out of Denver. And I see a Merc dime right down there. Ooh, that's an old one. 1935. Nice. Out of Philly. Man, that's cool. Alright, let's keep going. Right as I stopped recording, I realized I see a buffalo nickel poking out right there. And some sort of foreign right here. Another Mexican 20 pesos. Here we go. Here's the buffalo nickel. 1936 out of Denver. Nice. And I thought I saw another buffalo nickel here. Yeah, I did. Right here. 1936 out of San Francisco, I think. Yep, San Francisco. Very cool. I thought this was pretty cool. Pulled out a half-franc foreign coin from 2000. Nothing super special, but it's kind of cool. And as I pulled it out, I realized that there's a Mexican peso right here And there's a silver quarter right back there. So let's pull this out first. Let's see what this is. Oh, five pesos from 1993. And let's see what this silver quarter is. 1945 out of Philly. Sweet. I had to check my loop, but that is a silver dime right there. 1963 out of Denver. Very cool. And I think this is a Buffalo nickel right here. Sure is. Philly, 1937. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, I see another Buffalo nickel right here. $1934. That's an older one. Out of Philly. I don't know what the mintage is on that, but that's a cool find. Coming down to the end, but I think I see another silver dime here and another one here. Yep, that's Denver mint mark and a 1953, I think. Let me look at my loop real quick. Yeah, 53 out of Denver. And what was this one? It's a Philly. No, 1979. Not too special. Okay, coming down to the end, but we're going to pull another Merc out of here. 1945 out of Denver. Nice. One of the last things over here was a Chuck E. Cheese token from 1982. I wonder if there's any significance to this token. I'm not sure, but kind of cool. We got a Canadian nickel from 1978, which is not too rare, but I think it's kind of cool. Alright, and then we have some wheat cents in here still. So, let me go through the wheat cents now, and I'll bring it back with them all separated out so we can see what we've got. Okay, I've got all the pennies separated out, and I thought I'd go through them this way so we could see them together. So we got some 58 out of Denver, 57, 56. There's a 56p there that I didn't have room for above it. 55D, a couple of them there. 54 D, no, S. No, that's a D. 53S, a couple of them. 52S. Let me make sure this was a... Well, it is an S, 54S. 52D, two of those, 51D, and a 50S. And then up here in the 40s, we got, it's hard to tell what this one is. Can't remember what it is off the top of my head. I think it's a 48D, I believe. And there's a 47 out of Philly. A couple 46s out of Denver, 46S, 45D, a couple 45Ps, 44D, 42P, and a 41D, I think, or maybe that's an S. 41S. And then we got a 41P and a 40 out of Philly. And the oldest we got was a 1936S, a 1935 out of Philly, and the 1920 I already showed you. Nice mix of years there. Pretty cool. Alright, let me clean this up a little bit, and I think we'll do a little wrap-up. Alright, that is going to do it. Went through everything, and man, that was an awesome, fun thing to go through. I have them all separated out here. Here's all the 50s wheat cents. We got all the 40s, the 30s, and the 20s. I didn't bring you in for it, but I did get a 1941 out of Denver nickel. I think it's Denver. Nothing special about it, but it is kind of old. And there was something else I didn't bring it in for. Oh, this I didn't think was anything cool at first, but that might actually be pretty cool. It's a little piece of aluminum, super light. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Maybe if I put it down here. There we go. This is a sample of the aluminum in the new Union Pacific train. And then this says the company name. But on the back here, or maybe this is the front, it says 1934 Union Pacific. And so I wonder if that's some authentic aluminum token that they made from 1934. Anyway, I thought it was kind of cool. Not sure what the significance is, but it is kind of cool. Anyhow, that will wrap it up. I think I went through everything. We did get 3 Ikes, which I didn't really bring in for. We got 2 of those Mexican 20 peso coins, 1 of the 50 peso coin. I think I brought you in for everything else. There's all the buffalo nickels we got. We got 2 mercs there, 3 silver rosies, 1 silver quarter from 1945, 40%er, 1967, and of course the Morgan dollar. Such a cool coin. I also think that's the first one I've ever featured on the channel. I don't think I've purchased any or shown any others, so that's pretty cool. And I guess I should mention these two, the bills. We got the silver certificate here, and the Zimbabwe $100 trillion. Pretty cool. I really like that bill. Alright, well thank you so much for watching, and thank you to my family member that gave me all these things. It's definitely meaningful to me, and I really appreciate it. So I hope you enjoyed going through that with me, and thank you again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. I was about to start cleaning up, and then I realized I didn't show this at all really either. It's a Abraham Lincoln token. It says Silver Eagle winner, 16th President of the United States. And it just gives some information about Abraham Lincoln there. I was wondering if maybe this is silver. It's not magnetic, and it kind of has that sound to it, but I'm not certain. So I'll have to do some research, see what this is, but nonetheless, it's kind of cool. So anyhow, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.